Hey everyone, Avros here, and we've got the next challenge quest for the Aranea event rerun that's going on right now. So for this challenge quest, obviously you've got a limited selection of characters as with all of them, and there is actually the two waves here. You've got the manticore enemies that you have to fight first, and then the superior knights again, similar to the Lufenia on the second wave. So for this one, I decided to go with a team that just utilized the delay strategy, similar to what you would do for Lufenia, and tried to get as much delay through as possible. So to do that, I went obviously with Aranea. She's really great for this event. She's just really great in general. Always has been since she first came out early in Global, and use her to do Vital Crusher, get as much delay up and as much AoE damage as possible using the LD for the rebreaks. Secondly, I've got Emperor and trying to use him and his LD to just delay via his traps and do as much AoE damage through them as possible. And then for the third slot, I kind of tossed up between bringing Eald'narche to start with and using him for more AoE damage and just more DPS in general, and figured it's probably better to get someone who brings some supportive auras and buffs, and so I went with Rem instead, and using her and her swap turns ability to give Emperor and Aranea more turns so they can delay the enemies more effectively for this fight, and that actually worked out really well. My Rem doesn't necessarily have very good artifacts, but just with the, fully maxed out 3/3 EX plus and the armor there, as well as maxed out training and summon boards was enough to utilize all of that and get through the fight without too much trouble. I'm sure there is other strategies you could use for this fight. I reckon there'd probably be one using Eald'narche and Terra debuffing the enemies so that they can't ever attack for the superior knights, and that should work out as well. If you wanted to try something different than this one, I would still bring Aranea for that one if you're going to do it. Probably swap out Emperor for Eald'narche if you're going to try that one. Not much more to say for this one. Enjoy the rest of the video.
暗いな。頼みます。さあ、おしまいにしてあげるよ。暗いな。ひざまず切り裂く。 さいね。痛いよ。おしまい。大丈夫。ここまで。
我が手に。
おしまいにしてあげるよ。それじゃ昇天しなう。終わり。おしまいにしてあげるよ。暗いな。
地獄へ行くがいい。
ここまで。
地獄へ行くがいい。
いただくよ。任せな。じゃあね。頼みます。暗いな。頼みます。おしまいにしてあげるよ。串刺しだよ。頼みます。
限界を超える。
暗いな